As of the time I'm recording this video, Aerodrome is up for the month 51%, for the week 76.1%, for the day 18.5%, and for the hour 0.5%. This bad boy has been pumping like crazy. You can agree with me looking at crypto bubbles that this bad boy has been making waves in the crypto space, and it has left many investors keep asking the question, how far is Aerodrome going to go? So in today's video, what I want to do is analyze Aerodrome, look at what is going on in the ecosystem, Coinbase integration, JPMorgan launching their own USD coin on the Base ecosystem or on Coinbase, and how can this impact the price of Aerodrome in days to come or in years to come. This is big. So if you're new here, you are watching the BETONG's Crypto here. I create content to help you understand what goes on in the crypto space. I talk more about market structure, support and resistance, what I'm buying and what I'm not buying. Of course, I don't share what I'm not buying. If you see me talk about any coin here, it means I'm actually interested or holding that coin. So today I want us to look at Aerodrome price prediction. Can AERO hit $5 this 2025? Is this possible? Can this actually happen? We saw what happened with SWI and other major crypto projects out there. Can this happen with Aerodrome? So today's video, we're going to look at all of this stuff, so make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't yet joined my Telegram community, it's free. Go below this video. You're going to find a link to join my free Telegram community. There you're going to meet other guys who are interested in cryptocurrency. But now, guys, let's dive into this. I want us to begin with what just happened recently. Trump on Genius stablecoin bill get into my deck. So Trump won this Genius stablecoin bill to get onto his decks. He want to sign, this crypto bill, and he's pushing for Congress to adopt this crypto bill. And this is the reason why we saw JPMorgan file JPMD trademark for crypto payment service, and also they have launched their own stablecoin or USD coin. Let me put it that way. So these are all big moves that is going on currently in the stablecoin market, and seeing JPMorgan integrating with Coinbase, having their own stablecoins, working closely with Coinbase, this is fantastic. And I think this is going to impact Aerodrome a lot, because if we look at what I found, Coinbase integration with Base DEX, a significant catalyst is Aerodrome's integration as the primary decentralized exchange for Base asset directly within Coinbase app. According to 99 Bitcoin, this move has boosted AERO by 43% in the last 2 weeks. Wow. So what they are basically saying here, guys, is simple. Coinbase integrating Aerodrome as the major DEX on their platform has boosted the Aerodrome price to surge more than 43%. On the bubbles, it says that for the past month is up this much, and for the week alone is up this much. So what might hold the future, right? It might even mean 10x or 20x. That's why I think the price target is very important for those of us who actually are interested in making some awesome gains with this project. So going back here, it's simple. What Coinbase have done is major, because Coinbase is one of the largest exchanges in the world. I mean, crypto exchanges in the world. Ever after Binance, we have Coinbase, so those guys with huge liquidity are in Coinbase. They are using Coinbase. Coinbase has onboarded many Americans, many people into cryptocurrency. Coinbase is usually the first go-to before they can, then switch to other, exchanges. But this one is big, Coinbase integrating Aerodrome into their application. So you can literally buy any asset, any Coinbase asset from Aerodrome. This is going to drive the volume of Aerodrome, going to drive more users to Aerodrome, and it's going to make Aerodrome more money. This is fantastic. Okay, and now there's another cash here. JPMorgan building a USD dominated deposit token JPMD on Base grab headlines via Bloomberg, raising attention and inflow into Base and Aerodrome ecosystem. Wow. This is the biggest bank, the largest bank in the world, using Coinbase to launch their stablecoin, which means they are on the Base ecosystem. They are launching their stablecoin on the Base ecosystem, and Coinbase being the largest exchange in the world, and JP Morgan being the largest bank in the world, what do you think is going to happen? Of course, guys, retail investors are going to be flying like crazy. They're going to be, running to Coinbase application using Aerodrome, and this is going to drive the price of Aerodrome to move to the upside. This is a killer. This is fantastic. Okay, and also you can see that the TVL and user count of Aerodrome have increased based on the fact that Coinbase actually integrated Aerodrome application on their app. It's ranked 5 by trading volume. It's ranked 2 by TVL, top 10 in daily active users and protocol fees. These indicators point to sustained usage, not just hype. So this is not hype. We are not hyping you. We're not here to tell you, they are not here to tell you, we will not do this. They are already doing it. This is ongoing, okay? Active, on point. You can go further to look at the airdrop stuff, and also look at the analysis where price was, and where price might be heading towards. You can see price is almost hitting $1 currently as we speak. It's almost going to $1, and I think it's gonna go to more than $2. We're gonna look at the chart of Aerodrome so that we can get some perspective as to where price is heading toward. But now, guys, this is awesome. When we invest in cryptocurrency, we want to invest in things that actually have real world use cases, and also that has community. Of course, most of you can argue that there are meme coins that doesn't really have like real world use cases like Aerodrome. Of course, that's why meme coins are there for us to just make quick gains. Keep printing that gains as market keep going up and down, and as the community keep growing, we keep making more gains from most of the meme coins that we are holding, and most of them are on the Base ecosystem. So having Aerodrome as one of the top decks on Coinbase application is going to also drive volume to most of these meme coins that we have, like Breadcoin, Mockcoin. All of these meme coins that are on the Base ecosystem are going to actually be pumping up. Most of these Base tokens are going to pump like crazy. I think that's why we have been seeing Breadcoin, Mockcoin, their volume has been increasing, so far. So this is a good sign that I think is going to really impact not only us, the investors, it's going to also impact, I think, the project and those who are investing in the project. Now let's dive into DeFi Lima. DeFi Lima is going to show you an amazing metrics here. Look at this. The total TVA lock is 1.001 billion as of now. Look at the cap, only 766 million. It hasn't even gone to 1 billion yet. And look at where price is, just $1, almost to $1. Yeah, not like currently it's at 0.92. So within no time, we're gonna see price go to about $2. So look at this, guys. The cap, the diluted market cap, the volume. Look at the liquidity. I mean, like the fees, the revenue, the holders' revenue. Like, guys, these are all important stuff. And if you look at this also, you're going to see that Base now has 6.486 billion in TVL. This is fantastic. And Aerodrome alone has 1 point something billion. This is big, okay? And the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because it's not only Aerodrome. If you look at, you're going to see also there are top platforms on the Base ecosystem. But the reason why Aerodrome is big is because Aerodrome is only on the Base ecosystem. Like this one you see is on 19 chains, Aave is on 18 chains, Uniswap on 36 chains, and the rest are on many other chains. You can see social value is on Base as well. We're going to look at that one in subsequent days to come. But this is really an important information that you are investing in Aerodrome, in Base ecosystem, or in Base coins. You should understand that this exchanges or these dexes, are going to drive more users to the base ecosystem and also drive more people to Aerodrome. Guys, if you are in the base ecosystem and you want to buy a token, you're gonna buy AERO, because AERO is one of the top dexes on the base ecosystem. Let's now dive straight into the price of Aerodrome. Let's look at Aerodrome on the weekly time frame, the daily and the 4-hour time frame. You can see in the past, price hit about $2 something. I think that should be about $2.40, right? And price hit that zone again back then in, I think that was December 2024, and also in the same time price hit that area twice. That was double top, and after that we saw how price dropped right down. This move to the upside wasn't as a result of this major news. Now that we are having this major news, this major event, or this major activities going on the Aerodrome platform, the base integration, the JPMorgan USD coin, the payment license that JPMorgan want to obtain, all of these major catalyst is going to drive price to hit at least again, go to this previous all-time high. And if this is the case, we're going to see Aerodrome go to about 150% to the upside. This is fantastic. I mean, from where we are currently and looking at this on the weekly time frame, you can see that price is just breaking now the 50-day moving average on the weekly time frame, which is fantastic. We want to see price close above this moving average here. Dropping to the daily time frame, we're going to see that Aerodrome is now around the beta moving average, which is usually a zone where we cash out profit on the daily time frame. So I'm going to go right now, after doing this video, to cash out some profit, because where we are right now, this is a major resistance zone that I think if the price is going to break up there, we're going to see some sort of retracement back then I can still buy and take the price to the upside. So I'm going to sell and cash out some profit after this video. But now what I want you guys to see is this upside here. There's a lot of liquidity here, and you can see we have formed this W here, which is awesome. Let me mark it for you. You can see we have formed this W here. So at least this should take us to rise 1, then pull back a little bit, rise 2, then pull back, then rise 3 to the upside. So I'm looking at this to mean that there's still more upside to come for Aerodrome. I'm not gonna lie to you. The momentum right now for Aerodrome is huge. It's fantastic. So you guys can even jump in right now. I'm not gonna see price go drop down, because guys, the news is not hype. Okay, this is real activities going on with the Aerodrome platform, and we're going to see more users come in when JPMorgan gets their license, the USD license, to launch their stablecoin. And all of this, I think, is going to play to help Aerodrome grow bigger and bigger. We're going to see Aerodrome become one of the biggest DEX in the crypto space, right? Now let's look at today. If say we got some trades here, okay, you can see we are rejecting this zone here on the 4 hours time frame. This is crucial. I want you guys to pay attention to this. If you are holding right now, or if you are trading, you can start looking at short. And the reason why I say so is because we have seen first rejection, second, third rejection now on the 4 hours time frame. And looking at this on the daily time frame, remember what I told you, the beta moving average is always acting as that zone where we should get rejection. At least right now it's acting as resistance. So we want to see price at least break here, then come back and hold this zone. But if price is not able to break and hold this zone, then we want to see retracement back at least towards this area here. But let's just bring in the FIP tool to give us some perspective as to where we might expect this pullback to go, if that's the case. So if we see any pullback, then it should be towards this area. So guys, those of you who want to buy again, I'm going to mark these zones for you. Just make sure you mark it also. These are the zones that we can expect Aerodrome price to retrace to, and I'm going to explain to you guys how the retracement is going to be like. Now, based on the way I trade or I go about analysis, when we bring in the FIP tool like this, and if we see price reject this zone, price always get to the 0.3582 zone, right? Let me just bring the FIP tool again. So I'm gonna be pointing the zone why I explained to you. So if price reject this zone multiple times, then the retracement is going to take us to this 0.382 zone. That's going to be around 0.776 price point. And if say price bounce from there and price is not able to go and make higher highs, then the next downward movement is going to take us to 0.5 zone, which is going to be around the 0.7919 price point. And if price from there is not able to go and make higher highs, then the golden pocket, the 0.618 zone, is a zone where we should expect that measured bounce at least. And if price fails, then the zone that we want to actually cash the next buy is the 0.786 zone, which is around the 0.58 zero price point. Now, if we break this zone, it means this move here has been invalidated. Then we can start looking for downward, price action, with Aerodrome. Now, I want us to be advanced in the way we look at our stuff, because guys, we are here to make money. As much as we love the news, what is going on with the ecosystem, we also want to make money, right? That's why we should be looking at where price is currently and where price is heading towards, so that we can take advantage of the high volatility currently to make more gains. So if we're gonna see price reject this on the daily time frame, then we're gonna see price drop right down. So going back to the 4 hours time frame, you can see that we have gotten first rejection, second, and this is the third one, and within no time, maybe the next candle is gonna form and it can take us downward or upward. So let's see what will happen. But guys, if you see price actually break and close below this area here, this zone, then you want to actually cash out most of your profit, because if not, price is gonna go straight away down here, towards this level. Yeah, if price do something like this, you're gonna go back, then come here, move a little bit sideways, then maybe attempt to go and make a higher highs, and if it fails, as I mentioned, you're gonna come down here, do a little bit like that, then attempt to go and make higher highs. If it fails, come down here, then so this is how we're gonna see price move if say all of these moves are going to fail. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for Aerodrome. If we going to see some sort of major movement here in the future, let's just try to bring in the fib 2 here, like from where we are. Let's just see what we got here. I want to bring in the fib extension from where we are currently. Let's say we're gonna like from here top, then let's see where this move might take us to. Yeah, this move can take us to, I think, where the alpha trend printed the sell signal. Yeah, but looking at also the way I trade, looking at the alpha trend analysis, I usually mark this zone where the alpha trend printed this sell signal. Yeah, so in this case, we have these zones here. Let me just mark it properly for you to see. These are the zones where this sell signal was created. Yeah, so this candle created this sell signal for the alpha trend. So if we are going to see some sort of major movement, at least to an extent, we need to see the cool down around this area, and this line up with this fib extension at around 1.68 zone, and that's going to be $1.339, right? So guys, there's a lot of stuff to take into consideration here. We have this price point at 1.33 and 1.6, and if we see price go right up there, then the next thing is price might actually retrace there, then go to make the next all-time high. Guys, there's a lot of stuff that you need to take into consideration. That's why I'm doing this video, because as much as we want to see our coins pump, right, we want to also protect ourselves from any sudden dump that might happen. Of course, there's always going to be cash out profit. Those who invested early enough are going to try to cash out some profit. So you want to be out of the game when they cash out the profit, so that you can buy more of it when price retrace. So this is what I got for you guys. If you want to learn how to trade, I can help you. I can teach you how to trade. Make sure you connect with me one-on-one by getting first to my free Telegram community. The links are found below this video. I'm going to teach you, mentor you on how you're going to be a successful trader, how to analyze real project out there, how to make massive gains in the crypto space. All right, guys, until then, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Ciao. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Bye-bye.